and there's still a lot left to learn. But getting really comfortable with what you've learned up to this point will give you a super solid foundation for what's to come. Hey, and welcome to Isn't Music Theory. This is the very first video in a brand new series where I'm going to share some of my ideas about music and about new ways of teaching it. But before I get into this video, I just want to encourage you to like it if you like it. And also, I'm part of this collective called the Midnight Oil Collective. We have lots of other really great videos coming out, and at the time I'm taping this, we are just getting started, and it would really help us out if you hit the subscribe button as well. So, pull up your sock and get ready to rock. So, let's find some music and then not lose it. So let's dive into it. Let's get ready to escape your mind's prison and find out what music theory isn't. You ready to That's a metamorphose. Maybe I don't need a catchphrase. So, about a week ago, I was sitting in this very spot, and I was just about to upload my last and best video of my online course. And it was about 4:30 a.m. and it had been a long day of editing. I think I'd worked 25 hours on this one video. And my hard drive failed. And it was a drive with just about every project I've worked on over the last 10 years. Not a good idea to keep that all on one drive. But I tried everything and I couldn't get it back. So, when something like that happens, it just sort of makes you think. And I realized that over the past several months, I've been obsessed. Day in and day out, my mind has been occupied by trying to figure out how best to share what I've come to understand about the way music works. I've developed this understanding both from and in spite of lots of formal music education. But I think music needs to be taught differently in order to serve the world we live in and the people in it and the changes we've all been facing. There are too many people out there who think that they have to leave their intuitive understanding of music behind in order to learn its theoretical foundations. So I've been developing materials both for current and future students that try to build on this intuitive understanding and help them reach their musical goals. But when I'm obsessed, I tend to work in a silo. I'll spend hours, days, and weeks working through pedagogical questions on my own, even though whatever it was might have been twice as good with more minds involved. I've realized that the only way out is to invite others in. So I'm working with a group called the Midnight Oil Collective. I'm going to be collaborating with other amazing musicians and music educators, and I'd like to work with you. Hi, I'm Nate May. I'm a composer and music educator. I wrote the music in this video as well as a lot of other music in lots of different genres. This series will explore structures inside music, and it'll also be a collaborative, messy document of a journey toward a new system of teaching music. At this stage, I have no idea how close I'll come to achieving my goal, but I'd love to hear from you and even work with you throughout this process. So if you're a learner, I want to know how you learn and what works best for you. If you feel like you've been left behind by music education, I want to know more about your process. So comment below or get in touch on social media, and stay tuned to this channel to find out more about what all of this is about.